I think we're live. I'm Renee, and welcome to my Kudos Kitchen, where we're going to be celebrating New Year's Eve this evening. So, gonna wait a few minutes because I know I'm a couple minutes early. I was anxious, and so let's talk about the weather. It's raining here where we are. I don't know what it's like where you are. So if you're here, drop me a hello. Tell me what the weather's like. Tell me what you're doing tonight. We are going out to dinner. Very nice restaurant with some of our very best friends. We've been celebrating with them for New Year's Eve for, oh my goodness, probably, I'm going to say, I hate to say, but like 35 to 40 years. I don't think we've missed a New Year's once. So we're going to be seeing them a little bit later. So that'll be fun. Going to have some steak and lobster. So tell me what you're doing, and hopefully you're having a good time. Even if you're just sitting at home by yourself watching TV. You know what? Whatever you want to do, so long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the main thing. That's what counts. So the reason I decided to do this Facebook Live today is to step out of my comfort zone, which I am going to try and do more of in the coming year. And also because, well, we had my husband's family over and some of my family over last Saturday for a game night. And I made a sangria, and it was really good. And I don't normally make, I don't think I've ever made a sangria. I made a few pitchers. Everybody liked it. I had leftover ingredients. So I thought, you know what? The decorations are up. The ingredients are here. Let's just do the sangria. So we're going to be starting out with, I'm just going to call it the fruit and berry sangria. Then we have a few family traditions that I'm going to share with you for New Year's. We've always considered them to be lucky. Whether they are or not, who knows? But so far, knock on wood, we've been good. And then I'm going to be making a black-eyed pea salsa, very easy, and also good luck to bring prosperity into your home. And ending with another one of those tips and tricks that we've been doing for many, many years. So, anybody out there? Can anybody see me? Are we live? Mark, my husband Mark is here. He's manning the computer. Going to let me know if anybody's here. So, any news?
It's spinning.
Oh.
You're on, but
it's spinning.
It's not
so
showing.
I don't know what that means. So hopefully we're live. If we are live, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you see me. I don't know whether to continue or still bide my time for a few minutes, so I guess we will bide our time for just a couple of minutes. This video won't take very long. I'm thinking maybe 15-20 minutes. Hopefully not even that long, because I know people are busy. You got things to do today, places to go, couches to sit on. Gotta watch the ball drop. Now I'm rambling. It's awful. So, anything yet? No? That's okay. Even if nobody's here, I'm doing this just to get my nerves out. I want to do it. I want to challenge myself. That's the real main reason I'm doing this. So let's begin. Let's begin with the fruit and berry sangria. So what I used for this recipe, I used oranges, apples, pears, strawberries, blackberries, a couple different kinds of wine, apple cider, and 7-Up. I didn't know what it was going to be when I was at the grocery store. I was kind of just running up, ingredients through my head, and I thought, well, I hope it works. And it did, and it tasted really good. So that's what I'm sharing with you today. So I'm going to slice the orange, pretty thinly, 1/4 inch, I'm going to say, into rounds. And the reason I like doing rounds is because I've seen sangrias before where the ingredients in the pitcher are like small, cut up small sizes, and to me it just seems like it's an accident, a choking hazard waiting to happen, and that always has freaked me out. So I like to keep my fruits and berries on the larger size. So here's the orange slices. I think you can probably see them. Yeah. Toss them in the pitcher. I have the blackberries. I'm just going to toss in the pitcher. Roughly 1/2 cup. I don't know, maybe it was about 6 or 8 slices of orange. The strawberries, half a cup sliced. Again, not little bitty pieces, good sized ones. And then for every pitcher of sangria I made, I used about a half an apple and a half a pear.
Paula Kelly says, great decor.
Ah, hi Paula. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. So then I just slice the apples. Not little, you know, you can see them. Toss them in. Like I said, about a half an apple and a half a pear for each pitcher. And what you're going to love about this too is after you've drank your sangria, you can go ahead and eat the fruit like a fruit salad. Nothing wrong with that. Start your morning with a little boozy fruit salad. So here's the pear. Same thing, just sliced. See, I love the colors. I just think it's so pretty. Okay, so we got that all going on. And then what I did is I used a half a bottle of Pinot Grigio. Sounds like a party. Okay. And I also decided to try a half a bottle of rosé because rosé is good. And then I had apple cider in the fridge because I bought it to make something. I don't remember what it was, but then I thought, well, I have it, let's try it. So I added about probably 2 cups. Let's go with 2 cups of apple cider into the pitcher. And then I stirred around. And what I did is I let it sit probably for at least a half an hour, just so the flavors melt, you know, the berries and everything exude their juices into the wine, flavor it up really nicely. So I'm going to set that aside and finish it up in just a little bit. We'll move on to our candle tradition. So, this is something we've been doing for...
Karen says she's here.
Hi, Karen.
So is Pam.
Pam? Hi, Pam. This is something we've been doing for many, many years at our, you know, the times we've had big parties and little parties and just gatherings New Year's Eve. So...
Pam said save some.
I will. It's got your name on it. So then, any sort of container. In years past, I've used big champagne buckets and little teacups, whatever. But what I do is because sugar, and I'm not quite sure where I remember this, but sugar is considered good luck. And I think it's spilt sugar, but I'm not going to spill sugar for you today. All I'm going to do is I'm going to fill my container with sugar. And you know what? Don't worry if you don't want to use all that much sugar. What you can do with your containers, if you have a smaller container, put that in there first and then fill up the sugar around it, and that way you won't have to use quite as much sugar. But I happen to have a lot of sugar because I did a sponsored post. And the sugar company's lovely to send me sugar. So I'm going to fill up my container with sugar. Again, good luck sugar. And it can be reused. Don't worry about it. You don't have to throw it away. So it's not like a waste of sugar. Okay, so there it is. And what that's going to do, other than bring good luck to you, is act like an anchor for the candles.
Bridget and Barb have joined.
Oh, that's nice. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Barb. Anyways, and then what we do, and many years I've used colored candles, but this year all I have is white. Stick them into the sugar, and I might have too many candles for this size container. And see how nice the sugar anchors the candles? Okay? So I'm sticking them in. Make them nice and straight. You don't really want your candles, you know, sticking sideways, because then wax will drip on your things. You don't want that to happen. So it looks like I'll have room for, what is this? 6 candles. So 6 candles equals 6 wishes and 6 traditions or resolutions, whatever you want to consider your candles.
Barb's getting ahead of the game. She's asking about the envelope.
I'm getting there. Just hold on. I know. I've told my friends about this envelope thing. Every year I remind people, don't forget to do your envelope. Don't forget. Because I want other people to benefit from it too. Whether it does, if it works or not, I don't know. But it's always, I felt like it's worked for us. So here's the candles. And Mark, why don't you come on in here and say hello? Because he's going to help me with the wishes and the resolutions.
Shall we take a light?
No, come in. This is Mark. Come over here.
Okay.
So this is, Mark, my husband Mark.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. So stay here. So what we're going to do is with each candle, we're going to do a wish or a resolution or whatever we like, whatever you like to bring into your home in the coming year. So let's start with the first one. Continued love and good friends. Friendship with those we love. And our family. So that's one. Here's one. How about my resolution is to challenge myself to do new things in the coming year. So I'm going to light a candle for that because I really want to do that. It's very important to me. Step out of my comfort zone and do things. Wow, that's not a good sign. Step out of my comfort zone and really try new things. There we go. We're going to do peace on earth and goodwill towards men, all women, all people. Mark, I know you have a special one in mind.
Well.
Yeah, go on.
Well, I would say a Bears Super Bowl.
Yep, knew that was coming. So we'll light for that. Let's wish for that. Wishful thinking. Well, hopefully more than that. Let's see, prosperity and gratefulness. Always be grateful for even the bad days. Just be thankful and the rest will work itself out. So we will light a candle for that. See how pretty? And then the last one, I wrote them down.
Good health.
Good health. Huge, huge. We've been very fortunate and we hopefully will continue to be as fortunate with our good health and the good health of our family and our friends. So, there's the last one. Look how pretty. And then at the end of the night, we'll blow it out and our wishes will come true. So I'm going to ask Mark to set it carefully behind us and we'll let it burn down a little bit. While we go ahead and we make the salsa, the good luck salsa. So, black bean salsa. In a large bowl,
Happy New Year.
he'll be back. In a large bowl, we'll mix together 2 cans of black beans, black-eyed peas.
Oh, tell everybody I said hello back.
Oh, Mark says hello back. 2 cans of black-eyed peas, not black beans. Black-eyed peas, the good luck. The good luck ones. Okay? I also, and this recipe is on the blog. I put it on there yesterday or the day before. So if you go to Kudos Kitchen by Renee, you'll see it right there. The sangria will be coming in a few days. I have to get that on there. And then I use a jar of chunky salsa, prepared already. Easy. Couldn't be any easier. Pour that in there. Oh, I know what I forgot. Mark, could you get me the cilantro out of the... Oh no, he's like, what's cilantro? Actually, I have a tube. It's a paste. I don't have it because the store didn't have the fresh cilantro. Yes, it's in the refrigerator. On the door. On the top shelf. Very top. Red onion. Finely diced. Thank you. Okay? And again, this is cilantro paste. I buy this pretty often when, for whatever reasons, the store doesn't have fresh cilantro. It's annoying, but sometimes they don't. So I love cilantro. If you don't love it, leave it out. I happen to think it has a citrusy flavor. A lot of people I've heard think it's soapy. Dean Stone. I hope you saw Mark. A lot of people think cilantro has a soapy flavor. I don't. I love it. I think it's citrusy. So a good, decent squirt, because I love it. And then I also add a nice squeeze of lime. To get the most juice out of your lime, we were at the store yesterday. They had, I think it was, wasn't it 20 limes for $1? What is that? You know why? It's because the limes they have in the stores now don't give out any juice. So when you're shopping for limes, squeeze them. If they're rock hard, don't even bother. Just if they give a little, you know, you can tell they're going to give some juice. Before you cut it and squeeze it, roll it. I've heard you can even microwave it. I've never really done that. Roll it so it gives up as much juice as possible. So not bad. So a healthy squeeze of lime, fresh lime, is always best. And then what I do is a little pinch of coriander, ground coriander, which is actually the seed from the cilantro.
Bob's happy to see you.
I'm happy to be here.
You look gorgeous.
Oh, thanks. I look gorgeous. Wow, thanks. I put garlic powder in because you could do fresh garlic too. I just didn't have it this time, or I didn't get it ready for this presentation. And then also ground cumin because it gives it that Tex-Mex flavor.
Hello from Bridget.
Hi, Bridget. Nice to see you here. Even though I can't actually see you. Nice. I'm glad you're here though. So then that's it. I hope you heard everything I put in there. So give it a nice big stir.
I believe the recipe is on the blog.
The recipe is on my blog. It's if you go to Kudos Kitchen by Renee, it'll be the first recipe you see. It's featured right now. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to do a best of 15 best recipes that were popular in 2018, last year. So, anyways, mix it up really well. And then what I would suggest doing is refrigerating it for at least an hour, maybe 2, so the flavors will, you know, combine together and meld really nice. And then serve it with nacho chips or crackers. I was gonna show you with Tostitos, but my husband ate them all yesterday during the Bears game. No Tostitos here. Sorry, guys. So there you go. It'll bring you good luck and prosperity in 2019. And who doesn't need that? So here's the black eyed peas salsa. So I hope you like that. Set it aside. And then we will move on to the envelope. Woohoo! Every year, and we've been doing this every year for, I don't know, since we've been married. I seem to remember Bert Wolf on a show on PBS, and I don't know what it was called. It was New Year's traditions and things like that. And I seem to remember him saying this at one point on one of his shows. So we've been doing it. Every year we put in money, whatever else represents good luck. Here's a few dollar-winning lottery tickets. Put them in the envelope. Seal it up. There's a few bucks in here too. And a check that hasn't been cashed because that represents money to come into the house in the coming new year. I wrote on the outside, welcome 2019 with love, luck, and prosperity and peace, the Georgia family. And what you do then is you carefully and generously tape it. I tape it to the back patio door in a covered area. So then tomorrow morning, when it's 2019 or the new year, whatever year it is, you go out first thing and you bring it into the house, and that represents bringing money and good fortune into your home in the coming year. So don't ever forget to do this. No matter, I shouldn't say don't ever, but I recommend doing it.
Don't forget to bring it in.
Don't forget to bring it in, even more importantly. Just make sure you tape it down really well. Again, that it's in a nice covered area because you wouldn't want anything to happen to it or to blow away or anything crazy like that. So I'm going to do that a little bit later on tonight. So I hope you'll do it too because, yeah, you never know. It's just fun. It's fun to think that you're aiding yourself possibly in a little good luck for the coming year. So that's that. And then let's finish off the sangria. We'll do a quick toast. And then you go about your partying. So that, say this has been marinating you know, a half an hour, whatever I said before, an hour. What you're going to do then is top it off with lemon lime soda, just for that little fizz. So it's kind of like a sangria spritzer, I'm going to say. You can either use 1 or 2. I think I'll probably just go with 1 at this point. Oh no, I'll go with 2 because they're here. Why not? And then, like I said, I'm going to put this recipe on the blog within the next couple of days. Guess I'll have to make it again. Wah, wah. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jenny Fields has joined.
Hi, Jenny. Glad you're here. Jenny's helping me step out of my comfort zone. I appreciate that. Okay, whoops, I can't use that same spoon at the salsa. That would not be good. So give it a nice good stir. And then Mark, let's do a little toast. Okay? Come on, you gotta come over. Oh wait, before we do that, we also have to blow out the candles. Okay, so let me pour the sangria. Isn't it pretty? Again, it's not a choking hazard, so long as the pieces are big enough. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just worried because I gulp my cocktails. Could be. Okay, if you wouldn't mind bringing the candles over. So I hope every one of you have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Be safe, be careful. Have a designated driver if you're going out. Be smart. And Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Thanks for being a reader of my blog. Thanks for being a friend on Facebook. And a friend in real life. Not that Facebook isn't real life. So anyways, thanks everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
See you next time. Bye.